Hey there, a very good evening and welcome to the small boat. I don't know where to begin. It's been quite a day today on the cancer ward at the hospital, delivering a mountain of Easter eggs and gifts to the kids, the staff, the kids' families, children coming in for appointments. It's been just magical and really quite emotional. Watching Sorrel deliver little Easter bags to babies on the ward undergoing treatment for cancer was really quite poignant and a reminder to me as to just how fortunate we are as a family to have Sorrel with us. There were some days where that didn't look quite so certain. So I do count my blessings. All of what we try to do, delivering these Easter eggs, the Christmas gifts, the book sales, the royalties that go onto the ward, it is an attempt to, as I've said many times, make the journey a little bit more bearable. And so today, seeing a child smile in receiving an Easter egg and knowing that for those moments, that child was just thinking about Easter eggs, nothing else. And at the same time, just for that moment, that child's family was just thinking about that child smiling. I am very fortunate to be in a position to be able to do those things. But crucially, I can't do those things without the very great help of an awful lot of people. You people. The eggs that you donate, the Christmas gifts that you donate, the books that you buy, the posts that you share, the wonderful reviews of the book that you share, the gracious things that you say. All of these things help make a difference. And as individuals, as an army of individuals, you hit that Amazon wish list like it was just astonishing. I've posted a couple of videos where you've seen how many Easter eggs and gifts were donated in the end. It was 754. I thought we might be lucky to get a couple of hundred. What you did went above and beyond. And in addition to those individuals, and so many individuals out there, there were a number of organizations and businesses involved in this who deserve mention. Imran and his team at the Bury Eye and Dental Clinic and their incredibly gracious and generous customers who donated a mountain of Easter eggs that Sorrel and I went to collect. Tesco, Wendy and Mags in the Bury and the Horwich stores who again donated, but also crucially gave us that opportunity to be in store so that shoppers could donate Easter eggs as well. Honestly, that support was just so important. Laura and John at Slattery's, who have been part of Sorrel's journey since the very beginning. They donated cupcakes for her first birthday that she had to celebrate on the oncology ward. And now they acted yet again as a delivery point and donator. So gracious, and thank you so much. To my local post office, to Linda and her team there, again acting as a collection point, and again so many Easter eggs being collected from those guys. From Tessa, Sorrel's aunt, and her salon, again being able to donate. To Kelly and the wonderful team at Entwistle Green, who blew me away with the number of eggs that they'd collected from their customers. They're an estate agent, they don't sell eggs, and yet there was a huge box of eggs waiting for me. For Ashley and Paul at Smith's and Sive over in Ireland at their head office, who are real champions of what we're trying to do, and are going way beyond just acting as a donation point with the limited edition book in September that we're going to do with their help. Astonishing. Stephen at Mercado Cafe down in the south of Manchester, again, collecting eggs for us. Vicky at the ambulance service and her colleagues at work, who collected and donated, and then Vicky came to my home with a box that was huge, and bags and so many things. Emma, who came to my home last night with brownies and truffles and for the ward. Of course, Manchester City Football Club, who surprised the heck out of us last Friday coming here with the League Cup, which really just enabled us to be associated with a real big organisation and helps give that book even more credibility. Without all of these people and without all of you as individuals, this doesn't work. I've said it so many times when people say such lovely and gracious things to me and to my family, that I can't do all of this alone. It takes all of you guys. And believe me, today, you really did, oh God, I nearly lost it then. You really did sprinkle some magic around. So thank you so much for that. And another thank you to Georgia at the Foundation Trust, who is a supporter of ours. She's a champion for what we do. She's the person that fields my calls, that takes all of the inquiries. She is an absolutely remarkable lady and such a huge help to what we're trying to do. And I am so happy that I'm able to support that foundation through the royalties that we raise and the things that we do and the things that you guys make happen. I'm going to put a few images on here of these organisations that have helped. Sadly, I can't do that for all of the individuals. The gifts come into Amazon and so on. There are lots of little tickets that we shared with the ward today, as I said I would. But I am going to share some photographs of today and those organisations that have helped us make today such a special day. Thank you so much. I hope your evening treats you gently. I hope you have a really lovely Easter, and I hope you understand that you've actually made Easter a little bit more bearable and a little kinder to an awful lot of kids on a cancer ward. And incidentally, you've also soothed their families' weekends a little too. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye. Go.
Thank you for everyone there.
Go on, do it again. Doesn't matter.
Thank you for
Where are we?
Enwhistle
Green. And who are you saying thank you to? The customers of Enwhistle Green. So say thank you, customers of Enwhistle Green. But you know what? Here at Small Boat in a Big Ocean, I'd like to give my sincere thanks to Slattery Chocolatier for agreeing to support us in the Easter egg campaign for kids on a cancer ward. Thank you so much for agreeing to this. You really are helping us make a difference. And here, Sorel and Olivia make their very own contribution. There you go. In they go. Wonderful, fabulous. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. From everybody here at Small Boat in a Big Ocean, thank you so much for helping us make a difference. Together, we can make such a difference. A very happy Easter to you all. And again, my sincere, heartfelt thanks.